ahead. What are you noticing about the cover?
The dog the dog likes the human.
What is the title of our story? This is Macy is. What do you think Macy could be?
Macy is cool.
Oh, that's a good thought. Macy is clever. Do you know what it means to be clever?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Smart.
Yeah, so Macy's going to do something kind of smart, like you said. So tell me a little bit about what you know about stories first before we start. What do stories have in them?
Punctuation.
Okay, what else?
Words.
Yeah. What are stories made of? They have characters, right? So we have Macy, we have Mom, and we have Alex, and we have Derek. Okay, so we have a lot of characters in this story to think about. Okay, stories have a setting. What's a setting?
The setting is where they are.
Yeah. So where do you notice in this book? Where are they?
They were playing soccer in a soccer field.
Yeah. And then they're in the woods, right? So they're the soccer field in the woods. See how that changes? Yeah. All right. And then you said words, didn't you? So these are all the words, but there's also dialogue, right? So these characters, Mom and Derek and Alex, are going to be talking to each other about Macy, right? Macy does something clever in this story. So there's actually like an event that happens, right? Or a problem in the story. And it has to do with Macy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which one is Macy?
You know what? That's a great question. So that's something to think about before you read. Macy is the dog. Okay.
I thought you said Alex was the
dog.
dog.
We have Mom and Alex and Derek, and then Macy's the dog that they take to the park, okay? So now you have a really good idea about this story, don't you, before we even get started. All right, so let's get started reading Macy is Clever.
One afternoon, Mom and Alex and Derek went to the park. Macy, the dog, went with them. Mom sat down on the bench.
And now what do you notice is starting here?
Was it comma?
Actually, those are quotation marks. That means someone's talking now. So Mom is starting to talk in the story. So someone is telling the story about Mom, Alex, and Derek. And now Mom's going to start talking. So what does she say?
I am going to sit here and do some work. She told the boys.
And now Derek's talking. What does Derek say? What do you think he could be saying here?
Here.
Try it.
Here, let's play some
What do you think? Yeah, he might be playing soccer, right? He says,
Derek.
hey, let's play soccer, said Derek. Do you think he could be saying that? Yeah, so let's see what they do when they play soccer.
Alex and Derek saw started
Try it.
to kick the soccer ball up and down the
Where would they be kicking the soccer ball? Up and down what?
up and down the grass.
Or what else could you call it?
Soccer field.
Try that.
The field.
See what you did there? Yeah, you were trying to sound that word out. And as soon as you thought about where they were playing, you were able to solve that word a lot more efficiently and quicker. So think about the story as you're reading, okay? All right, let's see what they do.
Next, Alex kicked the ball so high that it not when.
Okay, so stop for 1 second. When you get confused like that, a strategy that you want to think about is go back all the way to the beginning and start again. When words tend to get jumbly, go ahead and start again.
Next, Alex kicked the ball so high.
You know what you're doing right now? You're self-monitoring. You know something's not right, right? Yeah. So what do you think? What are you thinking there? You know something's not right. What's not right?
The eyes aren't in there.
Yeah, so you're noticing that. So now you got to try something else.
Hard.
What made you think that?
Cause I do that sometimes.
So you were thinking about what you do when you kick a soccer ball to solve that, weren't you? You were using...
I actually punt footballs
Yeah,
with my
football. So you were thinking of your background and what you know to solve that word. Awesome. So go ahead and start again.
Next, Alex kicked the ball so hard that it Next, Alex kicked the ball so hard at it
That word is went.
into the.
Now don't try to sound it out. Where did the ball go? It went
Into the forest or something.
Yeah, what's another word for forest? That might look like that.
What? Oh, woods.
What do you think?
Yeah. Woods.
Yeah, so you have to think, that's another strategy. You have to think, oh, the author could have said forest, but he's using a different word for forest, and he's using the word woods. All right, let's see what they do when it went into the woods.
Alex, I bet they're gonna be in trouble now if they can't stay here.
Oh, I
and
like
Dad
your
can't find
thinking. Yeah, because you know, where's Mom? What is Mom doing?
it. And then your mom will think, where are they?
Yeah, because she's doing some work on the bench, isn't she? Let's see what happens.
Alex and Derek ran into the woods to get the ball.
Now Derek's talking. What do you think he's saying?
I'm very.
This word is I've.
I've got. It said Dad.
Yeah.
Said Derek.
Yeah. And now Alex is talking.
How?
Hey.
Hey, look at the path.
How did you solve that word path?
I just looked at the picture
Mhm.
and I just saw
What
path,
other word could the author have used there? Hey, look at the
trail.
trail, but he used path, didn't he? So you had to look at it, make sure it looked right, said Alex.
And if it was a trail, I bet it would be blacktop, not
Yeah, that's a
cardboard.
good thinking too. And then now,
Let's find it and see where it goes. Where it goes.
uh-oh, what are they gonna do? Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna have to stay there for the rest of their
Mhm.
lives.
Let's go back to this word. You said, let's find it and see where it goes.
and-
That makes sense, but it doesn't look right. Let's, what could it be?
No. No.
Do you know what this word is?
No.
That word is doll. So the beginning is foul. Let's foul.
Oh, let's follow it and see where it goes.
Yeah, does that make sense and sound right?
Yeah.
Let's follow it. Yeah. All right, so the two boys walked down the path. Soon they were far into the
woods.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
I'm nervous. Let's see what Mom does.
Do you think the dog saw them go into the forest?
What do you think? What's the title of our story?
She is clever. So precious.
I wonder if Macy's going to come to the rescue. Let's find out.
Or maybe that she can smell them out.
Yes, you know a lot about dogs, right?
Because
And you know they do that.
I don't know what the best kind of dog is of sniffing. My dog is two types.
Yeah, let's see what they do. So Mom.
Mine is a boxer and a lab mix.
Mom.
Mom looked up for
Oh, don't try to sound it out. Mom looked up from her work. Yep.
She called, not see, I cannot see the boys.
Now she's talking. Because here's those
Macy.
talking marks, right? Macy.
Macy, where are the boys? She asked.
Yeah. Now Macy's talking. What is Macy saying?
Woof.
Said Macy. Oh boy. And now I'm going to read this page and you can help me. Let's read it together. Macy ran to the woods. Are they in the woods? Mom asked.
Macy.
Woof, said Macy. Macy
ran down the path.
Mom
follows Macy.
They walked and walked. Alec, now there's dialogue again. She's talking. Alex, Derek called Mom.
Where are you?
Oh boy. Now we got the ending of our story. Let's see what happens.
Macy to the rescue.
Yeah, Macy is clever. Alex and Derek came running out of the woods. We're glad you
found us, said
Derek. We couldn't
find you.
Our way
back.
Yeah. I didn't find you, said Mom.
Macy.
Oops, let's read what it says.
It was Macy. Macy, you are a clever dog.
Do you think Macy's clever? I do too. And you said dogs are clever, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So aren't you glad it ended that way?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about strategies. What did you do as a reader that you thought was a smart thing to do as a reader?
I know I stretched it out a few times.
You did. Did that always help you? What is
No.
another strategy that you can use now?
Look at the pictures too.
Yeah. And think about the story,
Mhm.
right? Think about the story and think about what's happening in the story, and that's an easy way to solve too, right?
Mhm.
And then the other thing we did was we thought about what what word the author might use instead. So instead of using a grass,
Grass.
right, down the grass, he used the word field.
Field.
And then there was another spot in here where you had to think about what the author was using, right? Which word? Path, right?
Yeah.
He could have used trail, right? But he used the word path, so you can use that as a strategy too, okay?
Mhm.
All right, thank you.